guys, it's Emily from Novell Novels and welcome to today's video. This is my Your Answers Can't Be Books tag. Now, you lot obviously thought that this was going to be a funny tag for me to do because two people tagged me on it. The lovely Alice from Alice and Her Giant Bookshelves and one of my all-time booktube friends, Charlie from Charles Heathcote. They both tagged me in this and I bet they both thought that this was going to be a challenging one for me because, let's face it, we're a booktube channel. I'm all about the books and I'm playing with my hair later today. I don't know why. So, those two people tagged me in it. At the end, I will show you who I'm tagging in it. Tried to think of some people who haven't done this tag. But if you have done it already by the time this goes live, don't feel free. You don't have to do it again. You could just let me know, whatever. I do try and keep on top of everyone's videos. But at the moment, I'm not doing quite as well as normal because I'm quite busy at the moment. So, this is going to be a nice short and sweet video. But you know me, I don't give only one answers to my books. My prompts, I give more than that. I've got loads of things to show you, loads of answers because I'm very indecisive. And I hope you all like it. So, number one, what is something that you own way too many of other than books? So kind of an obvious one is bookmarks, and I found more. So I thought I had only a few. Now I'm going to show you some of them because Mia organised my bookshelves in a mug, and now I found more. So I've got a few from Pastel Range Creations. I don't know if she's still doing bookmarks, but I know she made loads. So I've got this little tea one, which I need to use that more of. I only found that the other day. I've got them all in colour order as well, actually. So Mia's kept my pink one together. I love this one. This one's really special to me because it's got my name on it. I did order that. I've got another Emily. So I've got quite a lot of pinky ones. That one's a great one. But I'm just going to try and show you. This one came with my birthday stuff. And then this one's really special because it's a literary emporium one. I'm trying to think about some other ones that I want to show you. So obviously like book depository ones. I've got, this one was for my Rainbows leader. When I became a Rainbows leader, one of the girls got me this and it's personalised. I love getting them from, that one's a really cute one. I bought that in Henley, I think. I also get books from I got my one from Turkey that Berna sent me. That's really special to me. See, this is where you come in. I love books, obviously. That's an obvious one that I've got that I loved. Got some feathery ones that I got from her before, so that was quite good. Ones that I find, sometimes I find books. Belle's Bookshop, you know that's my favourite bookshop in Henley. Obviously got the cancer research ones. Right, that one. I'm just trying to think. I've got a lot of these sort of colour style that I got from her. Matilda, obviously, my favourite ones. Got some greeny ones now. This is the one I found, the coffee shop one. I want to use this, so I might actually keep this one out because I might use that soon. Then lastly, I've got ones that I got from the cathedral. And I only just found, I actually have a Mia one from when Mia was a baby. So there also, I've got stacks. As you can tell, this is how many I've got of those. So I've got loads of those. And I also own loads of mugs. Now, I'm the only one that really drinks hot drinks in my house. Chris has his own mug. He has a couple of other mugs. And we don't really have that many people coming and going because I'm still a bit funny with that. But I have a lot of mugs, which I tend to show with pictures. But I want to show some of them. So I've got I've got 4 to show you, but I've got loads more. Obviously, There's No Place Like Home. You guys know The Wizard of Oz is one of my favourite films. I've got my age one that I got last year when I hit the big 4-0. I've got... This is one of my best presents that my younger sister Vicky got me. Yes, I really do need all these books. Well, let's face it, we're a booktube channel. And then one of my favourite things to watch on TV still is Friends. It's a programme that we watch as a family. We have watched repeated episodes more times than ever, and I still love them. So that my Chris got me last year for Christmas. So I've got loads of those. I also have some special mugs I have for special drinks. So if I'm having tea, I use a certain mug. If I'm having coffee, I use a certain mug. That Friends mug is the one I use first thing in the morning for every time I have a cup of coffee first thing. That's the first cup of the day. Can't change it, like my routines. So I have that mug. So yes, I've rambled again. Here we go. Number 2. What is something you do for fun other than reading a book? Not many things. I do like watching Friends with my family. for every meal time, dinners and that. That's a family time. There's certain other programmes I watch as family, but so occasionally watching TV. My favourite thing is going for walks. That was something that came out in COVID that I needed that even more. We don't do as much when, as you can tell, the weather's going, but I love going for walks. I am with my chronic pain. It's important that I do at least one very long walk a day. But I do try, and obviously I've got school runs to do it anyway. But I do love going to Mill Pond near me. I love going to quite a lot of lakes and ponds and going for walks. That is for my mental health, walks are so important. But on the other side, I also love cooking. I do like eating healthily, so I will try, most of the time I will cook from scratch unless I'm busy. I do love a meal. I love my recipe books. I know it's kind of books, but I do love getting my recipe cards or my recipes. Sometimes I make my own recipe up. I meal plan, so on a Wednesday, because Chris does food for me on Thursday, I will write a list of meals for the week, and we go through. I've got loads of different recipes, so I will look and sort of try and mix up my pasta recipes, my rice recipes, my potato ones. I try and have sort of key staples, making sure that the kids will have mince or chicken, eating healthily. But I love making recipes. Like tonight, the day that I'm filming this, me and Chris are having tuna and pasta. The kids don't like tuna, so they're going to have sausage and pasta, but they will have vegetables alongside it. But with our tuna and pasta, I'm just going to mix some things in and I love making my own recipes. That's something I grew up with as a passion for my mum. My mum used to make all the recipes from scratch, and she would make some great ones. So I loved that. I tend to have a hot meal at lunchtime as well, so I can then do the foods that Chris wouldn't necessarily like. I can bulk cook so that I've got freeze pots for the days when I've got either work, or I don't tend to do it on work days, but I love my slow cooker. I love getting a slow cooker meal on a Sunday or an easy meal from work on a Sunday. But I've got my freeze pots for the days when I do rainbows. That's my other big thing, is I'm a rainbows leader, and I love that. It's one of the best things I ever do. That's another thing I do for fun. I'm one of the leaders of local rainbow group. So yeah, these are the sort of things I love doing, and talking about them makes me happy. When I'm not being a booky person with you guys, I love cooking and walks with my family, things that involve my family, because they are the most important thing, obviously. They even beat books. Don't tell them that though. So number 3, what is something important on your nightstand that's not a book? I do have a few cuddlies, because I like to have, I've got one cuddly that I sleep with, but he's not being shown because he's a bit old and tattered. But Chris got me this from when we went to Windsor, my little cuddly. I saw this and I jumped out at me, and he bought me this. So he's on my nightstand. I'm a big Eeyore fan from Winnie the Pooh. So I have two very, as you guys well know from me, there's two very different sides of me. There is the Eeyore side when I feel sad. So I've got a few cuddly Eeyores, but this is the one that sleeps on my bed because he's very cuddly and squishy. So he's the one that when I'm feeling sad, I need a bit of Eeyore. And then I got the bouncy, happy side of me that you guys love, which is my Tigger side. And I got this, and he's so cute, and he jumps. So when I'm in a jumpy mood, I have him to sort of make me jumpy. So these three are on my bedstand. I also have my pain remote for my neurostimulator that obviously is there at night, so it's there if I need it. So, but those 3 cuddlies are really key importance. They're right by my bed. Okay, so what next? Number 4. What is something you buy at a bookstop other than books? Dead boring. Bookmarks. Obvious. I will always, if I go into a bookshop, I have to pick up a bookmark. In fact, sometimes I go into bookshops deliberately to pick up a bookmark. The other thing is sometimes I look for pens, like stationery there, because I find the stationery is quite nice at bookshops, but that's only selected. In general, it is bookmarks. Dead boring, aren't I? Number 5, what is a fun gift you received that wasn't a book or a gift card for books? Well, again, I'm really lucky. A lot of my presents that I received are connected to books, but not books. So I've got some jumpers that have got Wuthering Heights. I've got my Bronte jumper on. I've got my book socks that have got connected to books. And I've got t-shirts that are connected to books. But I wanted to show you some things that aren't connected to books that I've got. So I've got a few things to show you. Firstly, I got when me and Chris went to Marwell Zoo, I got this. I got my little giraffe because that reminds me of my sister Charlie. So if you guys that know her, because she used to have a channel, she's very tall, and we nicknamed her the giraffe. But when I saw the giraffes at Marwell Zoo, I cried because I don't know what it was about them. Like, I'm apparently supposed to be a mini meerkat, so I love meerkats. But there's something about the giraffes that remind me of Charlie, how tall and elegant they are. And when I saw them, I burst into tears because I'd never seen them before. And so Chris bought me this. So that was my little gift for that. So obviously my bookish connecting one, which is this stand, which is the Pride and Prejudice one. All shades of Pemberley to be thus polluted. Charlie got me that for my 40th. So that's really special. And then lastly, the thing I thought I would show you is my little mood octopus. And that's my fun thing because Chris got it for me because we've all got mood octopuses. I will actually show you there. So that's my one. So if I'm warning Chris that that I'm starting to feel sad, not grumpy, not like angry, because I wouldn't get him out if I'm angry, but if I'm feeling sad and I need a bit of love, he goes that's colour. But when he's done his job and he's cheered me up, he goes around that. We've also, Thomas has got this one, which apparently he's called it, did he call Bobby or something? He called it a funny name. And then Mia has got two, because that's typical Mia, she's got loads. So she's got her two. I can't remember what she called them. And then last weekend I bought Chris one. So Chris has got one as well. And they all sit together during the day and they all look after the remotes for the TV. And they're all cute and they're fun and I love them. Right. Lastly, penultimate question is, what YouTube channel are you subscribed to that's not related to books? I've got two channels that I'm subscribed to, but I don't watch them very often, and that is the Gemma Bray from The Organised Mum, because The Organised Mum routine has helped me with the housework and things, so sometimes I watch her videos. And also the Radford family, you know that big family that's in the UK, if you're from the UK, they've got like stacks of kids, like over 20 children, and I love their channel. I love how real they are on it. I love watching their videos when I get a chance. I love watching them when their series is on TV, and I'll normally record it to watch at lunchtime. But they're the only sort of... I mainly want to watch you guys, because we're our own little family. So lastly, some channels to tag. Again, you don't have to do it. If you can do it or you haven't done it or you want to do it, even if I haven't named you and you want to do it, let me know in the comments below and I will look out for that video. So first one I'm going to go with, I'm going to go in alphabetical order. Angie from Angie's Book Chatter. She's been on a bit of a sabbatical, but I believe she's coming back. So I think I'd like to know more about you, Ange. That'd be quite funny, that side of you. Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventures. Haven't tagged you in a while. Think you'd be fun at this. Kat from Cats and Camera. I hardly ever tag you, but I think you would be really good fun at this because I know you do a lot of other things other than books. So that I would think you would be really fun at. My standard person that I tag in nearly every single tag video is Tori from Hufflepuff Discovery. I don't think you've done this. You may have done it, but I don't think so. And then lastly, Linda from Linda's World of Books. I think you would be really good fun because I know some of the things she does other than books. So this is a nice, easy, fun video to do. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed, ring on my ding-a-ling. I'm getting so close to my 800, guys. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can get there by the end of the year. I'm on like 793 when I recorded this, but it keeps hovering around the 790. Come on, guys. Let's get me there. Anyway, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.